Alright, time for Jimmy's house, or Fluffy, as he's called in one of the episodes. But yeah, Jimmy is a fancy person, even though he's like kind of childish and all that stuff. But this house was relatively awkward to make because his house is only shown in like a couple episodes, and they contradict each other. So yeah, this is the main room. The first thing you see when you walk in, there's his coat hangers, I guess, you see in the Alien special. Yeah, most of this layout is from the Alien special and the very short scene you see in the Christmas special, which shows this kitchen. See, here's the table that was Jimmy's Christmas village. Eddie ate it up. There's some stairs up to the upstairs. It's just a hallway up there so far. And yeah, it's just a random room. Like a bunch of these rooms are just kind of random rooms that, placeholders for the areas in the house. This room is seen in, oh yeah, there was another episode where you got to see the inside of Jimmy's house pretty well. It was the Where Do Babies Come From episode, where Sarah and Jimmy ran around everywhere trying to find out where babies come from. And that tree out there was the tree that Kevin was tackling, and then Naz got the apples that fell down. And here's the fishbowl that Jimmy and Sarah saw. Fish and chips had babies. Nice names for fish. Fish and chips. There's just a little hallway to this room. Don't know why that hallway's there. It probably isn't supposed to be there, but whatever. Alright, so this heads upstairs. This is the storage room, I guess. This is Jimmy's room. You see his bed. I think he has a purple bed that's really big. That Steve photo is supposed to be a portrait of Sarah that Jimmy has in his room for some reason. He has like a couch that kind of looks like a bed too. And here's the window to the outside. It was kind of weird to put on this kind of shaped house, but it's supposed to be there, so I put it there. And that's supposed to be a mirror again, I guess. That should be glass panes, not glass. Glass panes look better. Yeah, so that's just Jimmy's room. This is Jimmy's bathroom. Don't really see it at all, but, he's gotta have a bathroom, right? And, this room is what I assumed... Oops. This is what I assumed to be Jimmy's parents' room. You never see their room, but I assumed it was there. And here's another storage room. You see Jimmy and Sarah run into one of the storage rooms in that one episode I was talking about earlier. And, to get outside, there's a couple different exits. There's that one, and then this one that goes back into that room. And here's the area that Jimmy, this is Jimmy's backyard basically, but that's the chair that Jimmy was like hurt, I guess, on when like a clothespin fell on his toe and everyone was sucking up to him, and then the tree falls on him. That's funny. It's just a path. Yeah, these cobblestone paths seem to be in a few backyards, just little pathways to go back. Like, you can see one on Johnny's house. That one's cobblestone, is only one wide. So yeah, Jimmy's got dark green and red as his colors of choice, I guess. Kind of, yeah, it looks okay, I guess, but it looks too dark. I think the dark green was a little dark to use for Jimmy's house, but the light green was way too bright. So there's no really in-between green, so I just went with the dark. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about Jimmy's house. It's quite a small house, like, along with Naz's house. These houses got pretty small towards the end of this neighborhood, but I think in Ed's house, I think, should have been bigger, but I was really restricted with space. So I guess next time will be Ed's and Sarah's house. I'm actually not quite done with that, so I'll probably work on that today so I can get that recorded and complete. But yeah, Fluffy, aka Jimmy.